DaVerb is a place where anyone can come and showcase their talent in a positive, Christ-filled atmosphere. It's not a church service. It's not necessarily a worship service. It's a time where you can come and express yourself and tell others through your own creative and unique way what God has done for you. That's what DaVerb is. I also thought to myself, man, not a lot of people have been exposed to this. I didn't see a lot of it going on in the church. So I had an idea, and the idea was that we were going to create the environment, we were going to create a place, a ministry where local artists can come and showcase their talent for God. They can rap about God and things having to do with Christ and the Bible. And not just rap, but also do spoken word and poetry and perform music or whatever talent that God had given them. And as I started to develop this idea in my brain, and as I started to research different types of ministries and venues and places that did this kind of thing, not necessarily are Christian, the idea really started to grow, and God, I believe, really started to lead. And I brought the idea to a couple people, and we created what is now DaVerb. Is to connect with our community, with our urban community, and bring out these kids who had never heard of Jesus, or who thought that church was boring, that Jesus was boring, and to let them know that they don't have to listen to negative music that rots their brain, but they can still listen to hip-hop, groove with it, and still praise God. This is DaVerb. You heard?
Charges: conspiracy in the 2nd degree, 3 counts of conspiracy in the 4th degree, reckless endangerment in the 2nd degree, 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the 2nd degree, and 1 count of criminal possession of drug paraphernalia with intent to sell.
The reason why I chose Bobby Shmurda's track and to show him on the video was because I know that he's one of the newest and hottest rappers out right now. He's a young guy, and that a lot of the kids in the street are looking up to and listening to. And just listening to his lyrics of one of his most famous songs, which I won't say the name, you can see that the devil and Satan is really behind everything that he's doing, and how these kids are just soaking in these lyrics that are talking about drugs, that are talking about killing, that are talking about sexual acts. And so God really put it in my heart to flip the script and go to war against the enemy in his music and flip it around for the glory of God.